Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us for the next episode of Friendship, Memes, and Everything in Between. I am your host, Caleb, also known as Jeff Jefferson, whatever you prefer, here with my co-host, Chris.
How are you guys doing? Me and Caleb are actually in the same room together. He has captured me. He has locked me in his basement. I am chained down, but he wanted to keep doing the podcast. So if you're out there, send help.
Yeah, you want to tell them, our adventure of getting this...
So you want me to shit on you? Is what you're saying, here are my veins. Tell
them the adventure of us setting this podcast up?
Well, so, we had to get this microphone. We had to get, Caleb got a new microphone from Amazon. So I went ahead and I set it up for him. I built it, and then he said, no, I don't want it like that, and then put it on this little tripod. So it's currently on this little, couple-inch tall tripod. I finally set it up. We get it all together. He's the IT guy. I say, okay, hook it up to the computer. So the whole point of this is so we can do it together in the same room, because we can't do it with his gaming headset, which how he's been recording. So we keep doing it and working on this, and it just doesn't seem to work. It's super quiet. And we thought he got a bad one. We didn't really have any idea what was going on. We're looking at warranty. We're looking at setup videos on YouTube. It turns out that he never changed over to his actual microphone. The whole time, it was his gaming headset from across the room picking up the volume. And that's why it was so quiet. This man was given a college degree in this stuff, people. So, Caleb, would you like to have any word for yourself? And our local Canadian friend James also made some commentary that he did some similar actions where he couldn't fix his audio yesterday, but his mic was just muted. Caleb, you have some defense to that argument, would you?
I'm just kind of... Apparently, I suck with audio, I guess. I didn't know this until yesterday when trying to play a game with Leave 3D, and, I had Discord muted. It took a half hour for us to...
I was literally getting ready to say that, James. We were going to remove IT in there. Our friend James in the comments section on our Twitch stream has recommended that we remove IT from our experts list. But my God, I tell you what, we are experts in memes, burritos, Game of Thrones, video games, TV references, and sports. We're just going to put a little X over IT.
I mean, IT encompasses a lot of divisions, and I guess audio is just not one that I'm good at, I didn't know.
Did they ever cover a mute button in any of your classes?
They didn't, to my defense.
They didn't to your defense? Okay. We're going to start a letter writing campaign to the folks at Central Ohio Technical College to sue them for our time and money. Well, that's great. Are you ready? What does the audience want? Do we want memes or do we want questions first? We got questions from the audience, a.k.a. Psycho Muffin 92, because we have put literal seconds into planning this. Why don't we go ahead and go with the first question there, Caleb? The top of the list.
Yeah, so our first question comes from a longtime viewer, and that question is the McDonald's ice cream machine ever really broken? Now, I have experience with this, actually. I'm not going to give...
Are you an ice cream machine?
I'm not going to give away who they were, but I have been told by a friend of mine who used to be a manager of McDonald's that when they get busy, they just tell people that their ice cream machine is broken, and it's not actually broken. They just tell you that because they're busy. Not going to give away who that person was that told me that.
It's one of our interns, isn't it? Oh, okay. I believe I know who that is. Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was a ballpark. Okay. So yeah, I don't blame them at all. You're working at McDonald's, your job's shit. Absolutely lie your ass off. Do less work. Totally cool with that. We want to jump into this question right here, Jeffrey. Would you rather be a professional sports player or a professional singer or actor? Caleb.
Professional actor, I guess. None of those, really. I don't want to be really well known, and I don't really want to be... I like being the center of attention in a small group.
Clearly.
In a small group, but... yeah. You go ahead, because I know what you're going to say, so go ahead.
Well, actors are cool, but I would want to act on very few things. Singer, that sounds a lot. I would hate to tour. 100% obviously a professional athlete of any circumstance. And I would choose to be a football player because they only play 16 games a year plus the playoffs. Uh, it's definitely the easiest thing. Basketball and baseball, you play constantly. Football, the money's there. Everything about it is there. And also, Caleb, I think I'm gonna seriously. When I have a kid, I'm going to train it to be an NFL kicker. I believe that if I'm just one of those asshole dads, because there's asshole dads, but there's always like trying to get their kid to be a quarterback. If I get my kid to be a kicker and I just make him kick all day long, eventually he's got to be good, right? Because how many dads are doing that?
Okay.
So then it's a sweet gig. You go out there, you kick a field goal, you kick an extra point, you kick to open the game. You do that 16 times a year plus practices, and you're looking at like between $500,000 to $12 million a year. Like, that's a good gig. And plus, you're talking about free scholarships, free college scholarships. So, yeah, I do plan on hitting my kid in the future and making him go out in the rain and kick footballs. I'm going to have a goalpost in my front yard at about 55 yards. I'm going to force him to go out and make me some money.
So your kid is going to hate you.
Well, things
until they're
happen.
like 30 and they're, multi-millionaires. But
Yes, and then Timmy will thank me. I actually like this question. The bottom question.
would you rather sleep without a pillow or sleep without a blanket? Sleep without... Damn. All right. Sleep without a pillow. Because I can lay on the bed with my head just on the bed, but I cannot lay cold. I will just not sleep.
Okay, I was actually taking this different because if you don't have a pillow or blanket, odds are the situation you're either in the woods or on a hardwood floor because it's like a party. Because every time I've slept without one of those, it's like a party, you're half drunk, and you have to use... I would go with a blanket because I would just take it from one end, roll up, and then I would just use my hands as kind of a pillow. I think that's the best method there. With a pillow... I would honestly, is it weird I'd take the pillow sheet off the pillow and use it as a blanket?
That's not a fucking big blanket, though.
Oh, it's not at all, but if I had to. I'm the opposite. I cannot sleep without a pillow, says Psycho Muffin. I like a lot of pillows. On my bed, there's a ton of pillows. But if I had to choose one or the other, I would definitely be choosing a pillow over a blanket over a pillow. Do we want
Who is the best character from Winnie the Pooh? Eeyore, because he is just me.
Well, Eeyore is literally depression. So
that's what I said.
well, we're getting a little serious on friendship and memes here. I'm going to say it's Tigger. It's without a doubt Tigger.
Oh.
The tiger, he hopped around on his tail. It was like a spring. That was awesome. Yep, do we want to break into some memes?
Yeah, we can break into some memes.
Some memeage.
So if any of our viewers are in the chat, feel free to give your opinion on anything that is discussed.
And for the viewers on YouTube, we will try to tell you what the Twitch users are saying because we know you can't really see it that well in that tiny little bubble.
You agree you love Tigger?
I agree. Everybody loves some Tigger. Okay. Can they see that okay? All right, this is meme sent in to one of our interns, the same one that sent in the question. So please judge them if you do not like them. The fact there's a highway to hell and only a stairway to heaven says a lot about anticipated traffic numbers. I don't know about you. I'm a big fan of the church signs. There's a lot of funny ass church signs. What? Which number? Okay. What? We got some technical difficulties from the IT man over here.
We're good.
Okay, we have the comparison to two of the favorite characters of the genre of Avatar and Star Wars, Uncle Iroh and General Kenobi. Caleb, would you like to list the similarities there?
Yeah. Okay. So you've got General Iroh and General Kenobi. They're both brothers who use a massive space object to try to commit genocide. Or no, they have brothers. They become wise old men who guide their nephews. Really good at this cool version of magic, and they're worshipped by fans. Now, I do agree. These two characters are my favorite characters from their respective series. Is Iroh your favorite Avatar?
Yeah, I would say so. I like Sokka too.
How about Kenobi?
It's Iroh and Sokka and Kenobi and Han Solo.
Okay.
But,
yeah, no, I completely agree with this meme. Two of my, they're both my favorite characters from their respective series. So yeah.
Fun fact: Caleb loves the Avatar movie. He said it's better than the TV series.
Avatar movie, like the blue alien people, or
no, the one made by M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh, the M. Night Shyamalama Ding Dong guy.
Yes.
No, that's god awful.
Yes, it is. It is horrible. Caleb, are you on your phone when you should be switching to another meme? Are you trying to look at other memes before you should be switching and looking at memes?
Maybe. Wait, it's all tendies? Always has been. So this meme, this is a popular meme structure. There are so many things that can be put into this kind of meme, and I love it. It's absolutely great.
I can tell you a fun fact. This meme used to be the Ohio meme, where they look back at the planet and it's just one big Ohio, and he says, wait, it's all Ohio, and it always has been. And I can tell you that because on the astronaut's patch is the Ohio flag, because the editors did not change it. Do you see that?
I haven't noticed.
So
no.
That is actually a direct Photoshop ripoff of the Ohio meme. They just photoshopped the planet blue and added chicken tenders. And honestly, they do not look like great chicken tenders to me.
I'd still eat them.
I mean, I'd still eat them. I've eaten some questionable chicken tenders in my life. Caleb, I was last weekend when last video got uploaded. I went camping, went drinking, and then we went had a fire. And we had a pork roast. Caleb, do you know the pork roast like that you would put in a crock pot?
No.
How long would you generally cook that? As I know you're a master baker.
Like probably 6 to 8 hours.
Well, it turns out if you're in a hurry enough, you can get one of those done in about 30 minutes.
Was it cooked?
It was cooked. And yes, we were drunk. So what you're going to do is you're going to take, this is a cooking recipe here. So you're going to want to take the tenderloin. You're going to want to, it's frozen. You're going to want to put it in the microwave.
Now, who did this?
People, all of us. It was a group effort. It was not just me. I did not, they asked me like, do you think it'll work? I'm like, I don't know if it'll work, but it'll be funny. And it did work.
Now, let me stress that he has a friend group, and this friend group are just absolute fucking idiots.
These friend group actually has never left their mic muted and spent over 20 minutes trying to figure it out. So fun fact there.
Fucking idiots.
All of my friends are fucking idiots. And yes, I'm making eye contact with Caleb. So anyway, the recipe. First of all, you're going to want to put it in the microwave for 10 minutes. That'll unfreeze it.
Whoa. Are you telling them to put a pork roast in the microwave?
Yes. That's why it's part of the process.
I have questions, but okay, keep going.
So you're going to want to put that baby in the microwave for about 10 minutes, okay, on high. Then you're going to take it, and you're going to you're going to go out in the woods, you're going to take a stick, and you're going to sharpen the stick, and you're just going to stab the tenderloin right in the middle. And then you're going to take it and wrap it around in tinfoil. And then you're going to put it right in the center of a bonfire for another 20 minutes. And then after it's done, it's going to be crispy. It's going to be, I'm not going to lie, a little dry. And you're just going to pass it around on a stick to you and your friends. And usually they just take the knife and cut off a piece. And you just pass a bottle of barbecue sauce around. And that was dinner. So, bone apple teeth. Please follow for more recipes.
You want to tell them about the one time we went to our friend's house 4 or 5 years ago?
Don't you say it.
No?
You say
Okay.
it. Wait.
Right.
I don't even know where you're going with this.
This was going to be Sid's house when we went to that bonfire and his brother made that brisket.
That was a similar, this was better than that. Yeah, well, it was, because that was like, he cooked it trying to do it right. We cooked it trying to do it fast and get it done. And it wasn't bad. And we passed the barbecue sauce around. He was going for higher quality. We were going to eat. That's what our plan was, to make something edible, and we did it. So I have no regrets there. Okay, we can go ahead and move on to the next meme. I just wanted to show my little recipe there.
Go ahead, Chris.
No, I will not mute the mic for when I cough. We probably, whatever. If you can't see the screen, I apologize. It says, Mom, can we get the PS5? Mom, we got the PS5 at home. The PS5 at home, and it is just a PlayStation 2 with memory card sticking out and a white binder around it, because if you have not seen the PlayStation 5, it pretty much, it looks like a PC monitor with spikes. Like, it's definitely the most deadly,
Hold on.
Well, oh, you're pulling up, he is pulling a picture up of the PlayStation 5. Now this is obviously controversy, between the PlayStation and the Xbox. Me and Caleb, share different sides of this war. I am Team Xbox. He is Team PlayStation. He's pulling up the picture. You want a good example of it? Oh, well, right there is a bad one. That's a pretty good one. This thing is behemoth. I mean, it is the size of a monitor. I think they said it's like 3 times the size of the PlayStation 3 or 4. Can they see it now?
Yeah.
So if you see it, that's example. It looks like a PlayStation 2 with like a notebook around it. But it's ginormous. Caleb, are you excited about this? Are you going to get it at launch or within 6 months of it coming out? Are you going to get it?
Probably within 6 months. Me getting it on launch depends on the games that release with it or the games that release around it. If there are no games that I would want to play on it, and if it just depends on the backwards compatibility, because they have said that like select PlayStation 4 games will play on it, not all of them. So there's no reason, if like not all PlayStation 4 games will play on it, for me to upgrade when it first comes out, when there's nothing I want to play on it.
I believe Xbox does have reverse compatibility to Xbox One and Xbox 360, but I did not know that. No, Caleb, I think Spider-Man, their new Spider-Man's coming out on that. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, but it's not a release title.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is a game Caleb played a lot. Like, he would just sit in his free time and run around as Spider-Man and just swing from webs.
We beat that together.
Yeah, we did. I wasn't there for most of it. I was just there kind of...
No, I mean, you were there for a little bit of it.
I played the end and the DLC with you.
Yeah. And I mean, it was a fun game. Like, we enjoyed it.
No, we had a really fun time. We were at your parents' house till like 1 a.m. and then I left.
Yeah. I think that's the time when you brought over a Little Caesar's pizza and you ate it all and I judged you.
Caleb, that has happened more than one time.
Well, I'm talking about a specific time.
I go to Caleb's house and I bring a Little Caesar's pizza because it's only $5. I just brought it to share. And I'm eating this pizza as we're playing, and it's me, him, and Sid. And they're not hungry. I'm like, hey, do you guys want a slice of pizza? And the whole time, they're like, no, I'm not hungry. I don't want a slice of pizza. So I keep eating the whole time. And at the end, there's like 1 slice left. And I'm like, hey, do you guys want the last slice? And they instead of actually saying, hey, yeah, I want the last slice, they said, are you really going to eat the whole entire pizza? I was like, well, now I'm not. And they're like, do it, fatty. And I'm like, and I just cried as I ate it. And there was sauce all over my face. And
someone thinks that you should share more recipes. That was funny.
Sharing recipes? Dude, I think we need to get a webcam, and we should just, me and Caleb cooking. I feel like it would be amazing. Because I kind of just wing it. I don't follow any of the rules. I can cook. I can get the job done. But I do not follow the recipes. Where Caleb, have you learned any more cooking at all?
Not really.
Yeah.
Darian is like a chef, so she likes to cook. But I've told her to teach me. But that's about it.
Caleb 100% could be on that TV show, Worst Cooks in America. I've been told multiple times that he does not know how to cook an egg.
Oh. I cannot cook at all.
Yeah, but he knows how to use Uber Eats, don't you, buddy?
I like me some Chipotle.
And you can survive. Next meme. Oh, they got that meme from iFunny. I'm a big fan of iFunny. Oh. Chinese person sees a wild animal, the world softly. Don't do it. Because as you know, there's rumors that the coronavirus started because the man in China ate a bat. I love that meme, actually, the softly, don't do it. Actually, I don't even know where we landed on that. Caleb, what was the last thing you heard? Is it a bat that started the coronavirus, or is it the lab in Shanghai, China?
I mean, I've heard both. there was apparently a like a documentary going around of this one lady who like was working on like developing the coronavirus, quote unquote, for a scientist, and apparently the scientist fired her. So like the lady like
Oh, really?
put out like all of this stuff that like she was working on the.
Well, what I have heard is the coronavirus. Corona has been around for a long time, and it's because it's 19. It's COVID-19 is the difference between that and other coronaviruses.
And you actually thought you had it.
I might have had it. I got sick right around the time that was going on, and it was the worst. I was sicker than I've ever been in my life. So yeah, I think I may have had it. I might go get tested. Now, because they're actually offering it for free, by the way, at some places. I think maybe the Red Cross. So if you want to get tested for the coronavirus, you can get your blood checked. All you have to do is donate your blood, and they will check it for free. I believe it is Red Cross. I will be doing that. But I got sick. It was months and months and months ago before we knew it was ever a possibility that it was in the country. However, I believe this is actually what I heard is, it was released for war, and it was General So has actually released it, and they keep trying to get him to lay claim to it, but everybody knows that General So is in fact a chicken, so he will not release that.
Huh. I think you're fucking with us.
Keeping up with the high quality content here at Friendship, Memes, and everything in between.
We're gonna go ahead and
move on. And we are having technical difficulty. Can we get one of those things that come across the screen that like, oh, sorry, technical difficulties?
Long ago, the four nations lived in harmony. Like a dark circle summoning cat, a sad kidder in a shower.
That's a cat in dirt, buddy.
Yeah.
And then it's a cat jumping through the air. So I guess that first one means fire, and then obviously the second one means water, earth, and then air, which is a quote to Avatar. I think I already mentioned that my mom is watching Avatar on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yes, I have. That is very comical.
Wait, was that the last meme?
Was that are we out of memes?
It can't have been the last
No,
meme.
we are not out of memes.
That can't be the last meme.
A fun fact, Caleb spends 16 hours a day before every podcast to find memes. He rates them by quality and
What the fuck?
We've seen this, haven't we?
Have we?
I'm pretty sure. Either you sent this to me or it's been another podcast.
How about this one?
No, we have not seen this. I have not seen this.
Go ahead, buddy.
When I use my mom's phone, the brightness is overpowering, the volume is too loud, notifications everywhere, open tabs. And yes, this is accurate. Caleb, do you use anybody's phone where you have these problems?
No.
Yes, this is a very big problem with my dad. Volume is not, but brightness, he has brightness all the way up at all times. And if I turn it down, he like throws it at me. He's like, put it back up, because he can't figure out the bar. So he makes me turn it down for him. My mom is horrible at having notifications, ton of notifications. And my mom is a real estate agent, so she gets a ton of stuff. Mama Coon Realty, come check it out. We'll plug that. And then the open tabs. Oh my God. That's one thing I hate, Caleb. That is my biggest pet peeve. Don't have open tabs on my shit. Close it. On my computer, on my phone, tablet, anything. If you open something, close it. I want nothing running in the background.
I actually don't know.
Yeah, oh my God, you're one of them. Caleb has just showed me one of his phone, and he has how many tabs? 10 tabs open?
I mean, probably.
And notifications. Oh my God. Yeah, so you are disgusting. Why do you have that much going on? Doesn't that hurt your battery?
I live and work at home. It's not like if my phone dies, I'm gonna be out of my phone.
Actually, that is true. You're always with it. Caleb sits in lives in 3 places: his office, his couch, and his bed. And I'm guessing you have a phone charger in each spot.
Yes.
So yeah, so literally batteries. So you can literally live on 1%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That is a phenomenon. That is insane. Caleb, let's play this segment. Caleb, when was the last time you left your house?
I went to my parents' house.
Oh, yes. Sunday.
Yeah, last Sunday. No, last Monday.
Monday. Okay. So it's been 6 days. So that's not bad.
I've worked every other day.
Yeah, so that makes it hard to leave the house.
And especially when you work from home.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. You need to wash your screen. Do you see this? How does that even happen? There's a lot of you don't see that stain right there on your screen?
Got it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
In England, we don't say, I'm going now. We slap our knees and say, right. Which means I should have left 2 hours ago, but I don't want to be rude.
I feel like it's an American, the knee slap. I think it's kind of a southern thing. Okay, let's get going.
Well, alrighty then.
All right, is that your English accent there?
No, it's just...
Uh,
God, why do you...
What? Okay, we are having technical difficulties once again. Are we ready?
Yeah, Photos doesn't like to work right. Okay, we've seen this one, haven't we? We have seen this.
Either you sent it to me or we did it, but that's quality meme. It says Sokka and Sokka in the tent together. Toph, who can sense them next door because she can feel the vibrations on the ground, so he's feeling some weird stuff. How do you get a stain on your computer screen? That's an interesting question, Psycho Muffin 92, but let me tell you, it is coated in some substance. So besides Scooby Snacks, which fictional snack food have we all secretly wanted to taste? Well, this is easy for me. Caleb, go ahead.
Trying to remember what it was. I think it might have been, is it another Goofy movie, maybe? Whatever the...
Or you, I didn't get the same answer as me.
The Goofy movie where the son's friend is eating the pizza.
Pizza, yes!
It looks like super cheesy and
that
stuff.
is 100% my exact answer, is the Goofy movie pizza.
Was
that
it
is,
a Goofy movie?
Yes, 100%. It was like Disney pizza.
Yeah.
But Goofy movies where they had it, and his bald friend had glasses, and that looked amazing. The cheese was just coming off of it. Yes, so that's hilarious. We have the same thing from the
and
same...
he also does like the Leaning Tower of Cheesa.
Yes,
where he does
100%.
Yeah.
But my second option would 100% be a Krabby Patty.
I don't know about a Krabby Patty, but...
What's wrong with the Krabby Patty? It's hyped up enough. I want to do it.
It would just be a fucking another hamburger, I think.
I understand. Why get it with cheese? All right, so water.
What's the time, man?
The time is at 27 minutes. We're doing pretty good. Now, Caleb, sidetrack here. So you're familiar with Whataburger, right?
Whataburger, yeah.
Yes, the restaurant chain. So you understand, it's in Texas.
Yeah.
Well, my sister lives in Texas currently, and she is coming to visit. I asked her to bring me a Whataburger burger, and she has turned me down because it obviously wouldn't make the 17-hour drive. And now that Whataburger is the only burger I have not had that's famous. Obviously, I've had Five Guys. I've had In-N-Out Burger when I went to Nevada. It was okay. Five Guys still reigns supreme. But everybody says Whataburger is the best. So I asked her to take, the mug that I put my Kool-Aid in?
Yeah.
All right, so I have a mug that keeps it. I literally, Caleb, would you say I drink that a lot? I use that a lot?
He brings it over to my house, just so, yeah, I'd assume.
Yes, I have this thing full of Kool-Aid at all times, and it will keep ice in the Kool-Aid. I only change the ice out once every 24 hours, and it keeps the ice cold. But it works the same for heat. So I said, Laura, take one of those and put it in a Contigo cup. I told her that. I was like, take a burger and put it in a Contigo cup. Because if it can remain any freshness, I want to try a Whataburger burger. Like, I really have. We have it down here in Florida. Psycho Muffin says, it's not that special. Damn. I just want to try it.
I still haven't had a Five Guys burger either.
That is insane. Okay, me and Caleb need to go to Columbus. We need to hit Five Guys. We need to hit Chick-fil-A, and we need to hit all the stuff that he has not had, because Five Guys is 100% the best burger. Like, I don't want to overhype it, but the meat to cheese to bacon ratio and the fry, everything about it is amazing. Definitely Five Guys and fries, best burger. Are you Googling what it looks like?
No, I mean, I've definitely heard more about Five Guys than I have any other, big burger chain. But I haven't had it. I know we have it here in Ohio, but...
Let me tell you, if we had a Whataburger or In-N-Out, they would be talking about it too, because the California people say In-N-Out is better, but it's not. I've had In-N-Out, and it's just not as good. But yeah, next time I'm in Florida, my friend Vincenzo actually just moved to Florida, so I might go visit Vincenzo, who, if you watched the last podcast, which was actually more video, I recommend you check that out, but he was guest star, and he was the man who dropped ranch dressing on a baby.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So we're ready for the next meme?
Yeah. One gotta go forever. You've got the Christmas tree cakes, Nutty Buddies, oatmeal cream pies and honey buns.
This is easy for me.
Go ahead.
Okay, I've never had the Christmas trees, but I've had very similar to them, and I love them. I've just had the non-festive kind. Oatmeal cookies, I love. I don't know why. I just think they're really good. I don't think they're that horrible for you compared to the others on the list. Honey buns are good. They're the worst, other than the one I want to get rid of, which is Nutty Buddy. I'm not a fan of Nutty Buddy at all. Matter of fact, my mom gets them at the house, and it's the only thing like that she gets that nobody else will eat, but she still gets them every time because she likes them. But yeah, I don't like them at all. Laura likes them too. Caleb, would you like to give your opinion on this one right here?
I actually am gonna do the same thing. I love oatmeal cream pies. The Christmas tree cakes I have had, and they're good. And I not a super big fan of honey buns, but I think I'd rather eat a honey bun over a Nutty Buddy.
Jesus, we are just spot on together today, huh?
We're gonna have to have
Disagreements here.
Yeah. Okay, I'll let you pick because I think you're gonna have a different answer.
Real quick, can you go back to the one I have a question? Have you ever had a zebra cake?
Yeah.
Are zebra cakes like the Christmas tree cakes because they look exactly alike?
Yeah.
Yes, I love zebra cakes. So yes, 100%.
Oatmeal can go. No, absolutely not.
Oatmeal can go. Get Psycho Muffin. You're on our good side right now. You watch it, Mr. Oatmeal can go. That's the second best thing on the list. Okay, we can move on to the next one. No, but anybody's the best. No.
So I've got a very strict opinion on this. Like I could go. Like there's one that I like really wish I could pick, but I just like the other two better. I'll let you go ahead.
I've seen every one of these shows, but really two. Well, I've seen them all a little bit. I've watched them all, every single episode except 3, which is The Good Place, Friends, and Bob's Burgers. Which one have you seen? Which ones have you not seen? I've not seen Friends all the way through. I know you have.
Yeah, I'm not super huge into it though. I don't actually think I've seen Modern Family.
Modern Family is actually really good. I'm a big fan.
Darian has watched The Good Place. I've seen a little bit of it with her.
I've seen a few episodes with my mom.
But
Yeah,
I don't really like it.
I hate that actress so much.
Yeah, the blonde.
Yes.
Yeah,
oh, can't stand her.
Yeah, I don't like her. The Simpsons I've seen episodes of. I'm not like super for or against it. Big Bang Theory, it's okay. Bob's Burgers I don't like.
Ooh. Psycho Muffin just said The Office and Bob's Burgers are her pick. Now, real quick, I have not seen many episodes of Bob's Burgers. It seems okay. Not a fan of The Good Place. Friends, I will watch. I've not, but it's not to the degree. I've seen most Simpsons. I love Simpsons. I used to watch a lot. I haven't watched recently. There's so many episodes. Big Bang Theory is amazing for the first couple seasons, then takes a huge header. How I Met Your Mother, the GOAT. Modern Family is okay. New Girl is solid. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is good as well, but to me it comes down to the top 4 is How I Met Your Mother, Community, Parks and Rec, The Office.
Before you pick yours up, let me
Yeah, go ahead.
So I have seen a couple seasons of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I like it. I'm not like super in love with it. And I have finished the first season and a half of Community.
Oh, you have?
Yeah. It's not super gripping me. I don't hate it, but I would want to like it more than I do.
I understand that.
Like, I could probably get into it if I watched it more, but it hasn't gripped me the first season. And, like, I hear so many great things about it.
The first 4 seasons are really, really good.
But New Girl, I think I've watched, like, how many seasons are there of New Girl?
Like 6 or 7.
I think I've seen up to season 4, maybe. And it was fine. Like we watched it and we were liking it, but I haven't finished it yet. I have watched all of Friends. I've watched all How I Met Your Mother, Parks and Rec, and The Office. Chris, go ahead and you can give your final 4 and your top 2.
My final 4 I already said was Community, How I Met Your Mother, Parks and Rec, and The Office. I'm taking the Community out because of the later seasons. Not a big fan. I'm going with How I Met Your Mother, number 1 favorite. Gotta pick it. It's through and through. Just every episode's amazing. Parks and Rec was not great at the beginning. The Office was not great at the end. This is actually really tough. I'm not gonna lie.
Whichever way you pick, I can understand.
Man, are you stuck between the same decision?
I've made my decision, but that was those three for the final three.
I hate to say it, I'm going Parks and Rec. I love
Really?
The Office. I really love The Office. I do. But there are so many episodes that I will be totally fine with skipping. Where Parks and Rec, I just like it. I love watching it. The first season and a half, it gets a little dry, but after that, it's awesome. Office, the last season, it just kind of makes me angry, and I love the way Parks and Rec ended. So How I Met Your Mother and Parks and Rec are my pick for the top two. Caleb, go ahead.
Well, I agree with How I Met Your Mother, except for the final season.
Oh my god, the episodes were good.
We've already talked about How I Met Your Mother.
Okay,
yeah, I'm not gonna go back into that. Parks and Rec and The Office, which Chris already said. Parks and Rec has a rocky beginning, where The Office has a rocky start. No,
End.
A rocky end. And it helps Parks and Rec that it's shorter seasons. Like, I think they only have 7 or 6 seasons, but a couple of their seasons only had a couple of episodes.
I think only like the first and the last. First one had 7 episodes. The last one had 12, we'll say, and the rest had like the 18, 20, like The Office.
But it helps Parks and Rec that it's a shorter series, so it doesn't go on as long.
I would say they're similar season-wise episodes. It's close-ish.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to say The Office just because it's the original, and Parks and Rec is not necessarily copying it, but it's trying to carry on what The Office was.
It definitely tried to fill that void in society. Office ended, and they're like, okay, we need a workplace drama like The Office, and at the beginning, you can really tell the first 2 seasons they were trying to copy The Office, and then it
took into its own thing.
So the second it started doing its own thing, it improved greatly. But at the beginning, 100%, they did try to copy The Office. I 100% agree. They even brought Rashida Jones in, who was a member of The Office, and but that's my favorite. But very similar. We had it down to the top 3 were exactly the same, and our number 1 was exactly the same as well. I believe, is that the end of our memes?
No, we've still got more.
Oh, okay. Well, let's hit more memes.
But yeah, in the Twitch chat, or in the YouTube chat, or in the Facebook chat, whatever you guys are watching this on, feel free to make your picks.
Mm-hmm. And also, share the damn video. Watch the video. Make us famous, because, that'd be cool.
Go ahead.
Supermarket, new flavor, mailman ankle. And the dog's like, hey, Steve, pick me up one of those. That's a very newspapery type of a meme.
Yeah.
I feel like my grandpa would just cut that out and put it on the fridge and be like, hey, you're getting yourself a soda pop. Check out that meme I found in the paper.
Okay, that's gonna be super small. Let's go ahead.
There you go. That's way better. Hey, Dad, can I use the lawnmower to make some extra money? You sure can, son. For sale. This is Caleb. I feel like this is 100% Caleb. Yeah, can I borrow a lawnmower? I just want to make some extra money. Sure thing. I sold it on Craigslist. I'm not cutting grass. Caleb's grass is a foot tall by now. Just so you know.
That's some good shit.
And we move on to the next meme with some difficulties. And that's a lot of button clicking. Caleb, you do know you have the loudest keyboard known to man. Fun fact.
Was that the last meme?
Was that the last meme? It might have been. We went through a couple. Why don't you click out and look at the big picture? Yep, there you go. No, there wasn't. What is going on?
I'm not sure.
You gotta zoom that motherfucker in. Zoom. Some of these people need to stay in school because they be acting stupid. Some of these people need to go back to school because they don't know how to spell. For real, they be written stupid. You gotta be kidding me. And it's the Buzz Lightyear, and there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere. That's a little accurate. I hate people who post stuff like that. Although here's the thing. I don't know, Caleb, in my case, if I post something like that, my mother would beat the hell out of me. My mother will call me. If I made a post that had a comma wrong, my mom would immediately call me and be like, hey, you need to go fix your post. You look stupid. That is exactly what would happen. Like, I'm not exaggerating. One comma out of line should be like, hey, you're an embarrassment to the family. Get in there, edit it, or more people find out. And to the next meme we go. Caleb, would you like to go ahead and give us a next conversation?
A slice of pie is $2.50 in Jamaica. Nice. $3 in the Bahamas. Nice. Awesome. There are the pirates of the Caribbean.
Those are the pirates of the Caribbean. That is
nice meme.
Can we just get a golf clap there around the mic there? Around our new ball mic? Look at it picking up. That's not a suggestive sound at all.
I hate this fucking...
What is going on? We're going to finish the memes off, and the episode will probably come to an end shortly after. We're currently at 40 minutes. Twitch chat. Start talking.
There's only one viewer in there.
There's only one viewer. Well, the view count's pretty bad. This is Caleb every time he tries to go outside.
I wanted to go jogging, but it looks like rain.
I wanted to go jogging, but it looks like rain. It's just like the tiniest little
cloud,
fluff cloud. That would be Caleb. He's like, I didn't bring a jacket. I don't know if I can really go out. Oh, another newspaper meme.
I stopped believing for a little while this morning. Journey is going to be so pissed when they find out. That is a newspaper meme.
Journey.
Don't stop believing. Yeah. It's a good meme.
Stop.
Okay, I just got to address something real quick.
Okay, what are we addressing?
Bethany, we got to talk about your memes here. Why are you giving us newspaper memes?
Bethany, this is a meme intervention. We bring this up because we love you. You need to up your meme game. Next meme.
You gotta clap when you say that.
You need to upgrade your next meme.
No. Okay. Good.
Man, 24 years old, fined for pretending to be a ghost by making woo noises and waving his arms about the cemetery. And I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids and your talking dog. Now, I saw a meme earlier, Caleb, which I wish I would have, I'm sure you've seen, where it's like Shaggy and Scooby. It's like, hey, do you want to go track down a serial killer in a meth lab? No. Would you do it for a store-bought piece of treat? Perhaps. Okay, I think this might be the last meme coming up here. I was under pressure. Under pressure. We really gotta work this. Hit escape, bud. Hit escape. Yeah, hit it some more. That should help. Hey. Ooh, what the hell's going on here? Caleb, give a little commentary what I'm looking at.
Once you see a dog fighting a lobster with a spoon, there is not much left to see.
What is?
It's a very fluffy boy with a spoon fighting a lobster.
So my thing is so clearly they're having lobster for dinner or something. They set the lobster on the ground and the dog somehow had a spoon and the dog was like, you know what? Actually, I think what happened is the lobster claw the lobster probably ended up getting the spoon and the dog probably just went and bit it.
Probably.
So, but still, that is a household right there.
Oh, that looks very entertaining. Shit.
Wrong way. Now let's see how long it takes Caleb to get off this meme. Oh, yeah, click that button some more. Okay, yeah, try clicking it again. Yeah, same button. Okay, zoom in and out. Yep, we click the button
more. This actually
more.
might be the last.
I think it is the last meme, but still, it's on the screen. Yeah, click that same button. Okay, control, and then we'll click that same button again. And then we'll zoom out, and then we'll zoom back in, and then we'll click the button again.
Yeah, that might actually.
And then we'll just exit the window and give up.
Yeah, that was the last.
And that was the last meme. So, Caleb, are you ready to wrap this episode up of friendship memes, everything in between?
We've got a couple more questions.
I would just say go ahead and wrap it, and then because our episodes have been running long, this is the average time we want to shoot for. Let's do one more question.
All right. Hey, Chris, what is the most attractive thing about yourself?
Most attractive thing?
The question says
The most
that. What is the most attractive thing about yourself?
I have to pick just one? I mean, you've seen me.
Hey, you're pretty ugly, buddy.
He's licking his lips right now. You're the people who can't see. Well, I mean, you chained me in your basement, so I have to be somewhat attractive.
6 out of 10 at best.
Well, I'll take that.
Josh.
I'll take that from a straight guy, or a claimingly straight guy who says I'm a 6 out of 10. I guess that's not bad. Well,
you're an 8 with the with the
goatee. I'm gonna say the goatee. I'm gonna say the goatee. The viewers have seen the picture of the goatee. That is the most attractive thing about me. I had to remove the goatee because women were actually stopping me in traffic. So for safety reasons, I had to eliminate the goatee. It was. I mean, have you ever? I just don't think it's right for when I'm just driving on the road and then a woman sees it. And she just gets so turned, and you can actually see the panties slapped to the floor. I just think.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and call the episode.
I wonder why we were calling the episode.
All right, so Chris, is there anything you want to plug?
Well, my goatee's gone, so I got nothing else going. I tell you what, Caleb, you know what we should do? Why don't we go ahead and plug our buddy James's Twitch channel because he helped us out today. You know his Twitch channel?
Twitch.tv/leave3d.
Yeah, twitch.tv/leave3d. None of you are probably gamers, nor do you care. But, give him a sub or a follow or whatever. Well, Caleb, do you have anything you want to add at the end of this episode? Oh, you have your spiel. I forgot.
Yeah, no.
Right, email us. We got one email. We'll do an episode about it.
Yeah, actually, before we end, let's go ahead and check that email just to make sure we haven't missed anything. Oh, you know what? There is one meme in here.
Oh.
There is one meme in here. Hold on. Let's bring this up.
And, Caleb, who sent us this meme?
Yeah, so, no, let's not do that. I just want them to be able to go to. So this meme was sent in by my uncle.
He sounds like a good guy.
You want to go ahead and read the meme, Chris?
It's a man holding a teacup. Says, "I like my coffee how I like my women, without some other guy's dick in it." And I agree. I agree with your uncle. That's how I order it every time I go to Starbucks. I say, "Hey, can I get the mentee coffee latte with cocoa milk and without someone else's dick in it?" Chad's always like, "Well, I already got my pants undone." Okay. Huh. We ready to call an episode?
Yeah, after that bullshit, yeah, okay.
Oh, I actually see it. Can I plug the email this time? Ladies and gentlemen, our email is friendship.
No, you gotta tell them what to do.
Go email us at friendship.memespodcast@gmail.com.
You want to tell them about our Facebook page?
I don't know our Facebook page. What's our Facebook page called?
Friendship and Memes Podcast.
Our Facebook page is called Friendship and Memes Podcast. I'm currently stealing Caleb's thunder because he does the outro.
What can they do? What can they find on our Facebook page?
A very bad podcast.
I fucking hate you so much. And also, where else does our podcast go, Chris?
It goes on Twitch.
No, where else?
YouTube.
Yeah, what should they do on YouTube?
They should like it.
And?
They should subscribe to it.
And?
They should share it.
And?
They should comment.
There we go.
Send nudes. What?
Have a good night, folks.